Well, I'll be. He fixed it. Oh, you scared me half to death. Thank you very much.
This would be trespassing on the property of the chief of detectives, I might.
I came for my shoe, okay?
You mean this lethal projectile that you hurled at the said chief of detectives? Not a brilliant move either,
Yeah, well, there are
I might add.
extenuating circumstances.
Oh, you mean I deserved a stiletto heel impaled in my back?
I was here in my brand new dress.
Oh, killer dress.
My best behavior, all for a guy whose last date was some ladies. I should have known better. My shoe.
Least I could do.
Ugh.
Hey, Cinderella. Aren't you going to stick around for the heartfelt apologies? You may not know this about me. I can grovel with the best of them.
Apologize, Hal? Apologize for what?
For wrecking our date, for pushing all your buttons and everything.
Yeah. So it was a date with disaster. I've had worse. We tried. We failed. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
Hold it. We hit one little stumbling block and you're ready to throw in the towel. This does not sound like the Emily Stewart I know.
Oh, whoa. What Emily Stewart do you know? And you better be nice.
The Emily Stewart who never says die, never gives up, is always ready to do battle.
I do battle with enough people in my life. I don't want to go to war with you two.
We have one minor disagreement. One of us blows sky high. I'm not going to say who, and I'm not going to promise that it's never going to happen again. But hey, we're only human.
Yeah. Two humans who are probably better off keeping the relationship for business purposes only because we get personal. It's like instant clash. I don't think there's a more obvious sign that we should just nip this in the bud, you know, just back away slowly before somebody gets hurt.
So we're back to the goodbye thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I think goodbye's best. But you fixed my shoe, thanks. I'm gonna take my shoe and get going.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios.
Arrivederci.
That too.
Want some coffee?
I'd love some.
I've reviewed the... I don't do this kind of thing very often, Emily, so I'm going to ask you to bear with me, okay? I'm sorry I flew off the handle last night.
No, you went ballistic, Hal. One innocent little comment from me. I thought you were going to toss me in the...
Innocent? Hold it. I don't think an innocent comment has ever passed your lips, Emily. And speaking of your lips, could you please keep them closed so Guy can apologize?
Sorry.
See, the point is, Craig Montgomery is never going to be one of my favorite people.
Oh, really? You're kidding me.
So when you started going on and on about how he was going to hire Carly, give her a job here so she could stay in town, what I should have done was just excuse myself from that table, gotten up, come in here, and just waited until you stopped yammering on about him.
Excuse me, I wasn't yammering about Craig. I was yammering about... I was talking about Carly. And at the risk of being attacked again, can we please stick to the issue? Do you want to help Carly or not?
Of course I do. She's Parker's mother.
All right, so then what is wrong with pointing the mother of your child towards gainful employment?
You want to know the truth?
No, Hal, lie to me.
Because I've never seen you like this, all generous and big-hearted about somebody that you really don't give a damn about.
You're right. I could care less about Carly. I don't care if she works in Oakdale or Chicago or Mississippi or the dark side of the moon.
Exactly. So why go to all the trouble?
Because she's your friend. And if she leaves town, she takes your son with her. Gee whiz, Hal, is it so hard to believe I'm capable of a good deed from time to time?
You're just chock full of secrets, aren't you, Emily?
So all you have to do is drop a few well-placed hints. You know, you can do it. How about, listen up, Carly. The intruder's looking for a new fashion editor. It's right up your alley, right? And I know Emily. I could put in a good word for you.
And if Carly says no?
If she says no, then we tried, right? But if she says yes, we did a good duty, you know? Helped a person in need, the mother of your child. And nobody has to know that there was a conspiracy.
Sounds foolproof, but I don't know.
Can you please tell me if there's anything more important than not disrupting your child's life?
I've got my reasons.
Please don't tell me they have anything to do with Craig Montgomery.
Because I can't stand the idea of being on the same side as Craig Montgomery. You know that.
For Pete's sake, enough with the spitting contest already. Do you want your son living in another zip code? No family, no support. No way of just zipping across town and reading him a bedtime story if he asks for his daddy.
All right, you made your point.
I made my point, so you will offer Carly the job?
I'll talk to her about it when she gets back. She could probably use some good news. What's the matter, Emily? You look tired. Is there a problem?
You. Is everything with you like pulling teeth? Let's see.
We haven't really decided where this leaves us.
Us? No, we haven't.
I see it as a character issue. Would be out of character for either one of us to admit defeat. I'm a take no prisoners lieutenant. You're a seen it all, done it all news hound. But are we really gonna let one off night and a foot in the mouth stop us?
Stop us from what?
Giving it another try?
Are you asking me out on another date?
But a real date this time.
A real date. No, toddlers dipped in marinara. No Japanese lanterns, tiki torches. Not that I didn't like your tiki torches.
And no using your shoes as missiles. You got a heck of an arm, by the way. You should try out for the farm team. What do you say?
Another date?
Another date.
This is such a totally bad idea. We are two different creatures, Hal. I already know how this movie ends.
Beautiful, talented, and psychic. Go ahead, I gotta hear this.
Okay, give me my shoe. You will say something stupid, like you just did, for instance. We'll argue. You'll say I overreact. I'll accuse you of being insensitive. You'll speed us home, you'll drop me off, and we will spend the rest of our lives trying to obliterate the memory from our minds.
Yep, it could go that way. Or it could turn out to be the best damn night of our lives.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm a risk taker.
So why don't you take the risk? I mean, what have you got to lose? Except maybe another shoe, Cinderella.
I accept. Boy, was I wrong. I really thought you'd go for the lips. See you around, Max. How am I doing? So? Come on, does the intruder have a new fashion reporter? Did Carly say yes?
Did you hear that, Parker? That's a perfect example of how not to start a conversation.
Fine. Good morning, Hal. Good morning, Parker.
All right.
Have you checked the sky? It looks like there could be rain. Now, what happened with Carly?
Carly's coming back from Chicago early today.
What, she said yes? She's going to take the job?
I did mention it to her.
Why not?
Because it didn't feel entirely honest.
Thank you, Abraham Lincoln.
Carly called early this morning, said she'd be coming by to get Parker. I thought the two of us could discuss it with her then.
Whoa. The two of us? She hates me.
I'm very much aware of that, but if there's any chance she's going to take this job, she's going to have to get past that, isn't she?
Yeah, but right up front, I mean, I thought we could, ease into it gradually. And I thought you could ease into it gradually. You agreed to take on this assignment. You call me when it's...
Huh?
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
She's here.
Hey.
How are you? Come here. Oh, sweet. Oh, your mama missed you so much. Do you know that? You have no idea how good this feels. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't mind us. Don't let us interrupt your breakfast date.
We are not on a breakfast date.
Huh. Then, what is it? The breakfast after the date? Naughty, naughty.
Carly, don't agitate.
I'm sorry. You're right. Broadcasting the intimate details of people's private lives, now that would be Emily's job, right? You are awfully feisty this morning, aren't you? Chicago must be your kind of town. It will be.
Are you convinced you're going to move there?
Well, yeah. More than ever, Hal. Chicago is a fantastic city with so many opportunities for me.
Yeah. Well, there are opportunities here, too. I mean, if you're open to look at them.
Oh, no, please. The only breaks I'm going to get around here are the kind that require a cast.
Yeah, but, I mean, things can change really quickly. As a matter of fact, for example, Emily was just telling me that the Intruder is looking for a fashion reporter.
Oh. Was that right?
Yeah. Why is that? Do Martians wear clothes now?
No, actually, Carly, I am in the process of expanding my lifestyle section, and fashion will naturally be a part of that.
You know fashion. Why don't you apply for the job?
I'm a designer, Hal. I'm not a reporter. Besides which, I just told you, I'm moving.
Yeah, but, I mean, wouldn't this avoid a lot of chaos? You and Parker wouldn't have to go through all that. I mean, you said you wanted to start over. Wouldn't this be an easier way?
Nick, it's more than that, really. You would be perfect for the job.
I would?
Mm-hmm. Because high fashion can be very intimidating to the average woman. And, now that I think about it, having a local designer write the column, it would make fashion that much more accessible.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me you would actually want to hire me?
Look, I never let my personal feelings interfere with business.
Yes, okay. Is that a yes? You would hire me?
Yes.
Mom.
You two. You two are the most wonderful people I've ever met. And first, Hal, you come up with this wild idea about me being a fashion reporter for The Intruder, and then Emily, sweet, lovely Emily, offers me a job right here on the spot. Huh. If I didn't know better, I would think I was being set up.
Who said anything about a handout? Emily needs somebody. You fit the bill.
Hal, I have no experience in writing. I have no experience as a reporter, but you're right, really. Who could be more qualified than I am?
You're not stupid. You can learn. This isn't a favor. Why on earth would I do you a favor?
Maybe so I could spread the word that you're not as horrible as people think you are.
I'm offering you this job because I am eager to get started with my column. And instead of interviewing thousands of people, I'm willing to take my chances on you.
My, but you do know how to twist a girl's arm. But you're forgetting something very important. Carly doesn't live here anymore. Come on, bud. Let's go have some fun before Mommy has to go back to Chicago.
Carly, listen. Hey, Hey.
Al, thank you for bringing Parker here. I'll talk to you later, okay?
This could be a great opportunity for you. Why are you so insistent on sabotaging yourself?
My goal is to be a designer, Hal. Writing about clothes ain't the same thing.
Who said you had to stop being a designer? This way you'd be right in the middle of a world that you love.
Oakdale is a trap for me. I'm just getting out of it. I don't want to step back.
But this way you'd be here, you'd be paying your rent, you'd be keeping your son close to his father. Carly, if you're creative enough to design great clothes, you're creative enough to work your way through this. All you need is an open mind.
Look, Hal, I can tell that you think taking a job at the Intruder would be really good for me. But this is my life, and I don't see this opportunity quite the same way.
Carly, you haven't asked one question about the job. How can you reject something you don't know anything about?
You are never going to stop bugging me, are you?
Of course I will. Right after you talk to Emily.
Don't you get your hopes up.
We're getting to her.
I'm not saying I'm interested. But assuming I were, would this be a 9-to-5 thing, or could I set my own hours?
Well, the lifestyle section's published once a week. My only requirement is that you make your deadline.
Would I have to work out of the office?
I'd prefer you didn't.
What about content?
I will give you an assignment every week. How you handle it is up to you. Travel? Chicago, New York for the big shows. And if our budget can handle it, I'd love to see you in Paris twice a year.
Sounds awful so far.
Brutal. What about expenses?
Everything within reason will be considered. Next.
Would my name be above the column written by Carly Tenney?
Yes, Carly, it's called a byline.
And would there be room for a little picture?
Enough already. I don't know what else I can tell you. We have a 4th of July picnic every year, and yes, you are invited.
Excuse me for asking questions. Isn't that what a reporter's supposed to do?
Before you do, I've got criminals to catch. Do you think you can keep an eye on these two? Could you two be trusted together?
Leaving would be the only way you'd find out. All right. What's going on?
What's going on? Do you mind narrowing that down a little?
You're offering me this job as some kind of favor to Hal, isn't that right?
Obviously, you don't know me very well.
Don't try to deny it, Emily. Hal is the father of my child, remember? I do recall how he can get under your skin.
Hal hasn't been under anything of mine. And he has no influence at all over how I conduct my business.
Okay, maybe it isn't Hal. But I just don't accept that you would offer me a job out of the blue after... Wait a minute. Of course. It wasn't Hal. It was Craig.
How about anybody want to know?
Craig? Craig is not offering you this job. I am.
But he pretty much owns your newspaper.
No, he doesn't. He has a small note on the loan. He doesn't own me.
Whatever. He can still tell you what to do.
No, but you see, he doesn't because I run the show. All he cares about is the bottom line, not how we get there.
Nice try, Emily. But I happen to know how Craig operates. He meddles. He stirs things up.
All right, you know what? The fashion column was my idea. Expanding the lifestyle section, my idea. If you're not interested, I'll find somebody who is.
It's not that the idea doesn't appeal to me. It's just that when I walked in here this morning, I was all set to blast right out of town.
Well, see here, I thought you were the go-with-the-flow kind of gal.
Well, I was. But that flow usually led me right down the drain. Can you just give me a little time to think about it?
I need an answer, Carly. Yes or no? You know what? I love the Windy City. You have a great time there.
All right. Oh, all right. I'm interested.
How interested?
Very interested.
Good. I'll call you and we'll work out all the financial arrangements.
Just wait. If this really was your idea, then tell me, what's the first assignment for my very first call?